So if you have teenagers in the house, you'll probably be accused of having nothing good to eat. Although it may be difficult to keep your pantry stocked to the liking, today we have a tasty recipe you can whip up with just a few ingredients. I am back here with cooking enthusiast Mark Curcio. Welcome back to the show, Mark.
Thank you.
So do you ever hear that from your kids? There's nothing good to eat in this house.
Oh my goodness. In fact, one day they showed up and my daughter had 4 friends and my son had 4 friends and everybody said they were hungry.
Yes,
so
what'd you do at that point?
Well, a little bit of panic, but we handled it. We went into the cupboard and we took out the pasta and the peas and the onion, the garlic, and we whipped it up. And then we added whatever else they liked to it. And
wow.
It was just...
so that's what we're going to do today, right?
That's exactly what we're going to do.
All right, so you have some bow ties that are cooking already,
I got bow ties that are already cooked, yep.
Very nice.
And so we start off, we heat our pan up, and we're going to go with a little olive oil.
And this is kind of an authentic Italian dish, right?
Absolutely. It's what they call a depression dish. It was actually made or brought to this country back in 1929 during the Great Depression. And it was meant to feed a lot of people in a family on a very small budget. Like all this food here probably cost me about $6.
Yeah, not too expensive at all.
Not too expensive at all. So I've got the oil in the pan, and what I have here, of course, onion and garlic. And when you put onion, garlic, and oil together,
it makes a great combination.
That's the trifecta. That's a beautiful thing. Even if you don't know how to cook, if you can just fry up
makes
a
the
little
house smell good.
Absolutely. And I had a teacher, a friend of mine, who came to me, and she said that she said, I need help with the cooking.
Okay.
So I said, sure. I said, I'll help you out. I'll show you how to do a few things. And she said, but I can't cook. My boyfriend, I really like him. He likes Italian food. What do I do?
You better learn.
I said, let me show you how to do this. So I put the onion and the garlic in the pan. And then you add 2 cans of peas with the juice. Okay. Just like that.
All right, so far I could open a can, so we're good.
You're good with that then. So you put 2 cans of peas with the juice, salt and pepper.
Okay.
Okay, just a little salt, not a lot.
Your kids don't mind the peas?
They're not their favorites. They'd rather have something different like carrots or mushrooms or something.
That's the beauty of this recipe, right?
Well, that's it.
Versatile.
You don't have to do the peas. And you can add the mushrooms in with the peas now. And if I wanted to, I could. I can also add, at the end, there's sauce, artichoke hearts, carrots, whatever you feel that you like in your cupboard, then you make. And you bring this, and what you basically do is bring it up to a boil, and it will simmer.
And what's the official name of this again, Mark?
Pasta Piselli.
Okay.
Pasta Piselli. And then, as I was saying, she made this dish for her friend. And she came in the next day, and I said, how'd it go? And she said, oh, it was great.
He loved it.
She said he walked in, he smelled the onion cooking. Oh, when I put it in front of him, and then at the end of the meal, he looked at me and he said, be my bride.
Wow, it was a proposal dish.
And they ended up getting married.
That's incredible.
Yeah, about I don't know, 4 or 5 months later.
Well, they always say
married.
To a man's heart, you got to go through his stomach.
That was it, and that's what she did. And it was nice to hear that. But
well, you should take credit. Absolutely. I hope you're invited to that wedding.
There you go. So so this would probably go for about 2 to 3 more minutes.
Okay.
And it would cook, and then this would simmer down. And what you would get is you boil off all the water from the peas, and then you would just simply take your pasta over here, and you would insert your pasta into the peas.
So you put it right in the sauce there, right?
Absolutely. It's like this. Okay. A little bit of pasta in here. And you give it a mix. Stir it around a little bit.
That's a pretty good dish. Pretty easy, too.
Very easy. And then at the end, after it cooks down, and I'll plate a little bit for you and show you how we do it. Because that's when you can add the extras.
Ah, okay.
And those are the best. That's the fun part. So if I can have that plate,
yes,
please.
Of course.
Awesome. Okay. Now normally I would mix all this pasta into the peas because you would want to soak up as much of that juice as you can to get it into the pasta. Okay. So now we do that. We take a little bit. Okay. We're just going to spread it out in here.
Not bad. And
Very
you know,
quick.
while you're putting this all together for us, you have some YouTube channels we could find you, right?
I do. If you search Cooking with Curcio or Mark Curcio on YouTube, you'll come up with some of my recipes. I am currently working on a website.
Oh, we like that.
To put all my recipes on the website, and for free. I'm not going to charge anybody anything. These are wonderful recipes. They should be made by everyone. And then set that up.
Wow, that's great. Now you're going to put a little,
You're going to sprinkle
little cheese?
because I know you can cook. and you're good. See, that's parsley.
Parsley?
Yeah, there you go. Very good.
Okay, what else?
And this is a little Parmesan cheese.
We need Parmesan. Sometimes
Absolutely.
I overdo it with the Parmesan,
There you go. That's all
but
right.
that's
You
okay.
can never overdo it.
I
You
agree
can never
with you
overdo
there.
on cheese. And this is hot pepper. I don't know if you like hot pepper
A little
or not.
bit hot pepper,
All right,
not too
there
much,
you go.
just
You
a
can put a
little-
punch in there.
Just a little
See,
bit.
there
give it
you
a
go.
little
Look, that's a
kick there.
beautiful thing right there.
This
Forget
is
about
fantastic.
it.
So now you have
Forget
dinner
about it.
ready.
And that's it. And that's as simple as it gets with this plate.
Fantastic.
And it's good to go.
Mark,
And,
thank you for the
that's it.
recipe.
No problem. I enjoy it. I hope people will make it at home and put in what they want.
Why
Have fun
wouldn't
with
they?
it.
Pretty
Have
easy
fun with
recipe.
it. So.
We're going to dig in at the end of the show. Again,
right.
thanks for being here. The recipe
Awesome.
will be over on WTNH.com.